Hey you guys, I want to share with you something today, but I can't use my camera stand because it's so big. There is like a really cool shopping area with lots of artsy stuff, and there's this one place that had the most fantastic journals, and there was one that I have been lusting over for some time, about 18 months, and I bought it today because I can't get it off my mind. So I wanted to share it with you, but it's huge. It is 18 inches by 14 inches. So I have to hold the camera to kind of give you a full view. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on the first page. But I would love your ideas on what you would do with such a huge journal. It's so gorgeous, you guys. All right, let me show you. All right, this is it. It is so beautiful. It's handmade in India. It's leather and it's hand stitched around the edges. The chakra cones are put in. I'm not really into that, but I think it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of something Harry Potter, but look how huge this is. It's so big. I can't get a good picture of it. And then the buckles are just... The hardware on this is just amazing. It smells so good, but when you open it up, see, this is what did it for me. The paper. It is raw, handmade cotton paper. So I am going to do my first page with you today on it. But it is so beautiful, so beautiful. I mean, I just love the organic, how organic it is. I think that's the right word that I'm looking for. It's just gorgeous. So let me show you what I'm going to do on the first page. I rotated on its side so I could get almost all of it in here. It's so big. I love it. I hope you can bear with me on this one, you guys. I'm going to create this deer by Deer in the Meadow type scene, and it's by the Crafters Workshop, and the name of it is Deer and Woods. I'm going to be using their modeling paste in black as well, because I want something that's going to really hold up, because I kind of have a watercolor type technique I want to do on this. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the modeling paste in on this, let it dry, and then we're going to go ahead and get it all done. And I think it's going to be super, super cool. All right, I'm going to let this dry and clean off my stencil. I'm going to try to save as much of that modeling paste as I can. But so far, I am loving it. All dry. Really liked how it looked when it's dry. It's almost like a matte. So pretty. And really, this looks pretty good as it is, but I really want to add in some color. So I'm going to use these watercolor inks by Kristie Taylor Creations. I pulled out 7 basic. One of them has a little bit of sparkle in them. The mica on the floor, the mica on the bottom has a little bit of sparkle in them, and then some of them are just regular colors. So the sparkle one obviously has the sparkle with the mica, and the other one does not. This is the arc watercolor. We're gonna get pretty wet. I want to put something on just to protect this bottom piece of paper. So I'm just using a baker's mat, and I'm concerned that as I start to lay, it may start to seep back up into the paper, and especially on this little guy. So I don't want there to be brown everywhere, and I want to keep it in here. And the lines on the modeling paste are going to keep everything together so I can kind of do this technique. But if it seeps back down and creates a puddle, it can seep back up. So to help that, I hope if I put a piece of paper underneath of it, I'm hoping that that'll help. So the first thing I want to go ahead and paint in is going to be my deer. And to do this, I'm just going to take some of this, and I don't even know if you can see, but I'm just going to put a little bit off screen and just paint it in with my paintbrush. For the trees, I did think the whole thing was looking a little bit flat, so I wanted to put on some glitter just to make it a little bit more interest. So I used my stickle. So I'm really happy for the most part with this first page. Again, I probably should have done it on the very back of the book, but you know, live and learn. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, certainly hope that you do so. Go ahead and click that notification bell as well. Also, I'd love it if you guys would share, and I do have everything listed down below with what I used to create this monster huge journal. Until next time, I'm Betsy Golden. Happy crafting.